Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. Welcome back to more Tales of Arise. So, if you come here, I want to let you know, go to the Calaglia in the Iglia Waste. You go right up here to this little corner up here where you get that lavender. It's an old area. Right in this little area right here. You walk over here to this corner. You get what's an iron pipe. Now, the iron pipe
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
is the instrument that
Actually,
the
I
bard was
think
looking
it's one of the
for this
freight train
quest.
parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine. We should take it.
It's to this quest right here. I'm about to show you. Where is it? The mysterious pair, right here. So we're gonna go back to whatever the hell this place called. Yes, yeah. Oh, I probably should have did it on the other end. Oh well.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Let me go back over here and report this to the bard. There we go.
I'm not so sure.
I gather you finally solved the riddles.
How's this?
You found this thing. That's what you mean. Oh, splendid. I knew you were all up for the challenge. That is indeed the legendary instrument that slumbers these lands. It's just a rod I was using. No, amigo. It is a rod that you are destined to use, and with her you shall perform feats that shall inspire
I
legends.
see.
So that really was the instrument we were after? So you're saying I should fight with this thing? Take her and go forth into the world. Achieve your grand destiny that you were born to fulfill.
Great.
What the hell? Alright, if you insist, it's got a unique curvature to it. But I'm sure I'll get used to fighting with it over time. Pardon me? I'll have to learn all of its unique bends by heart. I might have to might have to change what parts I was using. I use depending on if I'm attacking or defending. Hold on. Are you perchance being serious? Oh, this has been a fun little excursion, truly. Your words have truly been inspirational to all of us here. You should work at my palace. Nay, you're not a lord anymore, dude. Remember? Nay, you should consider joining us on our journey and hearing Alton's beautiful music for yourself. I don't know about that, dog. I don't know about that. Yeah, you should come along with us. Is this dude a party member? If there are any other legendary instruments out there, I'd definitely like to know. I sincerely appreciate the offer, however, alas, I must go where the wind blows. I shall leave it up to you to bear witness to the legends that are sure to unfold with that instrument in his hand.
Agreed.
Okay, very well. And I shall keep watch over this every moment, so as to ensure that I do not miss history in the making.
Darling.
I'm going to have to come up with a way to fight that takes advantage of this thing. Darling, would you mind helping me out with that? Certainly. As you well know, I'm quite proficient in fighting with rods and staffs. Don't do anything with that I wouldn't do. Oh, don't do anything with her that I wouldn't do. And with that, I shall be off. Until we meet again, adios. Farewell, my friend. Be safe. What a weird ass quest.
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
He's very
Had we brought him
irritating.
along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
I don't know about
and the
it.
two of you could be irritating together.
I don't know about that, dog. I don't know about that. So now we just got this. Quivering candles. Let me see something. Iron pipe. Why do I get the feeling that that's gonna turn into like the final weapon in the game or some shit? They do stuff like that sometimes. They had to go get this thing for a reason. All right. I think we've done everything that we can do over here right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here and move it along. Let me make me a save right here. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys where that was. We're about the level where we can go fight that other thing, that crag, but I'll hold off for right now. Mahag, Saar.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Poodle,
Okay.
don't get blown away, okay?
Tripping, man.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
That makes sense.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Okay, got another one.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the
Interesting.
crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that
I
something
don't
that's
know.
possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Facts. Damn, got another one.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you
We've
mentioned
literally
that.
talked to her like
He
5
also
times.
taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but
Didn't
that
need
didn't
it.
stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
It's funny, my boy. He was like, I was trying to give your ass a compliment, just let you know, like, oh God, not this dude again, bro. Oh, God damn it.
Oh?
It's the foodie again. I remember you. You're the young lady who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in Menancia. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it you found another recipe on your travels?
Very nice.
I most certainly did. I'm glad I can cut to the chase then.
Is that so?
Shion, who might this fellow be? This is Gordino. He travels around Dana in search of new recipes to try.
You don't say.
A fine quest to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Doylin. Kind sir, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Wow, the Doylin, Lord of Eldam. I keep getting tongue tied on this word. Eldam Menancia. Elde Menancia. It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew was absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you came by the palace's top secret dish? He just told on himself.
Hey!
Anyway, what is it you need from us this time exactly? Come on, spit it out. Right. This time, I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring those to me? You have what you need.
Nice work.
In that case, I'll give you the recipe so you find people can cook it right away. Wow, this looks surprisingly simple. Even I might have a chance of it.
Very nice.
Wonderful. I'll leave the preparation up to you then. At least you already have the stuff when, like, when he comes about. Okay, it's all done.
Yes.
If you've been going around exploring anyway. Look at the beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Now let's see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa. This is absolutely exquisite. Exquisitely bad, that is.
What?
Really? I assure you that I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Taste it for yourself, and then tell me if you're still confident in your concoction. Here. Alright, down the hatch it goes. And she spit it out. See what I mean? Makes you want to vomit, doesn't it?
Alright.
Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice for flavor.
No.
Young miss, did you process only the lettuce? Even though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as well?
Sure.
Oh, come on. Who's going to notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Really now?
Lesson learned, Shion. We'll just have to add fruit and attempt this once more. Oh. And why would you not do it right the first damn time? She really just did lettuce.
Yes.
Very well. Let's take it from the top.
What?
This is absolutely exquisite. Comparatively speaking, at least.
What?
You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahag Saar has to offer?
Hmm.
I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Manasseh. That combination of fruits and vegetables, it reminded me of Dannons and Renans living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
If nothing else, it's the most healthy recipe you're sure to find out here. Indeed, I shall be sure to drink it so as to ensure the precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my stomach.
Yes.
I keep on forgetting how tall Doline is. Damn. Well, that was satisfying enough for the time being. I can leave. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. Time. It's time I leave in search of greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one more glass before I leave. Glutton's Maze.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been
I
washing
mean, I
your
could not
clothes?
leave this area.
It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course.
That's
My
fact.
apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
That's true.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
OCD.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
I like Kasar. I really do. I really didn't think that she was going to end up becoming like the mother hen of this group. It's actually kind of funny to see it. Okay, finally I can get started on this area. God, dog, that was a lot.
Pow! Sword rain out!
In the sky is mine!
Now you see what I can do!
These ones can run rings around us!
Double demon time! Take this!
Radiant, here!
There you are!
Easy ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Be still! Pummeling to me! Dragon form! Eternal devastation! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon swarm! Whirlwind! Sword Alpha! Do it! Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
Nice.
I'm impressed you managed to keep up.
Don't patronize me!
You took that a little too serious. Okay, we got a lot of little area over here to cover. What is this down here? Okay. Something's in the area. Well, is it over here?
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Terrible as shit. I guess. Let me just... Gotta take them all on anyway.
Gotta break through! I'm not done! Not today! Sword Rain Alpha!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Take this!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. Here's evil.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Crescent Slash.
Severing Wind!
Freeze
It's
laser.
over! Eternal Devastation!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
I'll finish you
Sword Rain
here and
Alpha!
now.
Never one's
We're thinning them out.
Please, more like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
This could be useful.
A lot of growling and shit going on.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Can't get out of this.
Here I come! This one's all mine! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You're finished! Got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle
I'm
it.
ready! In an instant! Impact Block! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Oh, crap.
And still as humble.
I've been doing really great lately.
I'm doing alright. Trying to be careful and make sure I don't miss anything. Alright. Okay.
What's this thing?
Red saffron. What is that one? Defense. Let's give it to Law. His is very low.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I can carve through armor.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight!
will not serve you well here.
No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Do it. Don't leave. Hey, blow them away. How's that?
My turn!
Acceptable.
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll trip it up.
Begin.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this.
Here I come! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
I won't stop now.
Do it. Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
The part where you swung and missed. It's funny, he didn't remember a damn thing. He sounds like an idiot sometimes. Alright, let me go on ahead and go see what this is, because this area is over here.
I think Hoodle senses
Jeez, man. Okay.
something.
Man, this place is huge. Come on. Was it up here near this area, or is it just out in the area? Okay.
Why didn't the red...
Gone! Take this! First strike! Sword rain alpha!
Searing flame!
Damn, they are quick.
Denied!
This one's all mine! Dragon swarm! Eat this!
Do it! Saar, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Now!
Dragon shout!
You're on! Strike!
Prepare to be...
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Great!
Okay. Something big over there.
Coming through!
Resonate with the earth!
Where are you going?
Luna Rondo!
Swallow dance!
You're on! You're mine!
Airborne beast. My special.
You're finished!
Searing flame!
Sword rain alpha!
I never miss.
You're finished! Sword rain alpha!
I'm on elusive deity!
Dragon swarm!
Take off and surrounded!
Here I come! Burn!
I'll finish you here and now!
Sword rain alpha!
Do it.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Mirage! Wait, what you threat? Do it! Soda!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Change that art up. Yeah, I'll put Mirage over here. It just doesn't do a lot of damage. And this is mostly because I've been it's an old art. Interesting place. Guessing the way we're gonna get through there.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I'll deal with that in a minute. Alright, this one's pretty big. Let me save. You just never know. You never know. So cut through here. It looks like the only way to cut through there. Make it around to that camp. Creekzilla, huh? Damn, she immediately.
Smash you!
Careful. It has some kind of camouflage. I can only...
Ah, it's like that thing. Okay.
I can only rely on myself. It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Radiant light!
I didn't even pay attention to it. It's just like the other thing.
Eat this!
There you are!
Here I come!
Swallow dance!
Denied!
Sword rain alpha!
Tear him up! Come on, you! I'm just getting started! Radiant light! Regenerate! What a relief!
Just say, where the hell is you?
This has got your name on him!
Not a chance!
Dragon shout! Ready?
Rising Wyvern!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Radiant light! First strike! Here I think your lordship, and will you lay down your life for your lord? A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Where are you going?
Almost! Faster! Coming down! Blow away! What in the world? Don't worry. I'm all
Damn.
right. I'm still standing. Ignite! I'm on it! You're done!
Leave the charges to
Double
me.
demon fang! I'll tear you apart! That frickin' does it! Elusive deity!
That's my cue.
Crush you! Shut him down! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Radiant pierce.
Lunar blast! I'll run you! Can't get out of this!
Mega ray.
Elusive demon! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir. Armor won't save you. First strike!
A thrilling performance.
Far enough! I'm just getting started. Kisara, all yours, Kisara.
Whoa. An obelisk blade. Damn.
So I still had room to grow.
Damn, throwing like a crystal blade on top of it. That was dope. Oh, there's plenty of those things out here. Shit. Okay, well, not plenty, but it ain't a regular boss. Oh. I keep feeling like there's something inside these things. I keep looking around. Like, what are you hiding? And the answer is nothing. Let me check my skill panel. Yeah, I should be able to get some stuff right about now. Close to that one. She is nowhere near close what I want her to get. He's probably not either. Yes, go ahead and give cover. She's close to that KO prevention. And she's got a bit more to go. Thank God, like we're close to a camp. Of course. And somebody else got to take more of my damn CP. Thanks. I was so caught up fishing, I didn't realize I was about to turn to bait myself. Huh, sea bream. Cool. Goddess of kindness. From healing all those people. Man, just, see what I'm saying? Just look at hers. All of hers are like 1100 and something, man. That shit is crazy.
I wonder just
it's
how many people have been
ridiculous.
saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, there's some big ones out here. Alright, what you got for me, brother? I still ain't got nothing to sell. God, that sucks, man. At some point, I gotta get this armor for everybody. Yeah, I guess I'll get hers next. It is terrible. We are so broke. Shit. It's just hard to find consistent money, man. And you have to buy your, especially when you go fight those big monsters, you have to buy your, sell your armor and all kinds. I mean, not sell your armor, but you have to go buy your items and stuff back again after you get done doing all that shit. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh, I can actually upgrade, but I don't have no damn money. Killing me, man. Wow, that's all those are still worse than the one that I originally had. Damn. All right, man, I'm gonna have to figure out something. Probably have to do it off screen.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my
That's
wolf
not
head
cheap,
cost
bro.
10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
All right.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
And the truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
I don't
Looking
know
at her
about
now,
that.
I think she's more like his mom
I'm
than his
just saying.
servant.
That's what I was saying. She really acts more like a mom.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive.
Damn sure
I
have.
don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah,
That may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's
I
not
can't
enough
tell.
to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Okay.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
It's like one big dysfunctional family. It's actually hilarious. Oh, we got another one.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins, the pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own
This
inaction,
dude right here goes in,
all
bro.
housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer.
Why do they always
Little
show
late for
her?
that.
They always show her face like looking like that. It's crazy. Alright, I don't think I need to cook.
Rinwell,
Get to spend
mind if we
time
chat a
with
little?
Rinwell.
I noticed you haven't been training Huda lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that.
Kind of seems like it.
So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog.
That's fucked up.
Dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. Hootle,
Interesting.
let me know if you sense anything.
Sorry about that. Kind of seemed like she really wants that family element.
I want to go back to bed.
Well, too bad. We got to get up and get on the move. All right.
Let's see what you've got.
You're mine!
Damn, he be going to that thing fast.
It can hide itself? Amazing!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I've got to figure out what makes that awakening happen like that so fast for others.
You're helping me become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
This one's mine.
Oh shit, I just realized he was dead.
Damn it. Will this help?
Take this! Swallow dance!
That move that he pulls with the vanishing thing.
Why'd you get him?
To stop me dying?
I may be less pleasant than usual.
Wait, when have you ever been
Thrilling performance. Not since meeting you, Law.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
Oh shit.
That's what my shield's
Make it in time.
Get behind me!
I used her way too fast.
I'll bring you back and get you.
Coming through! Ha! Now!
I gotta make sure I time that
That's much
better.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Sword Rain out!
I've let you all down.
Poison move.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Try harder.
Regenerate!
Now I can let loose.
Oh, come on.
Wields arc.
We'll soon see about that.
Magna Ray! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
What's it gonna take for Dorheim to get his?
Looking good.
Use too much. Begin!
Where are you going?
In a bind? Forgive me.
Let me help.
This is my fault.
First aid!
I'll face you.
Destruction! Eternal devastation! Mega Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Man, fighting these things is ridiculous.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Jeez. Have to keep coming back over here just to sleep and heal. You abuse your CP fighting these
There are
things.
still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
There is a lot of
Huh?
dialogue on this part.
Oh,
Jeez.
you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renins came.
I wonder if she's
I
connected
guess our
to it.
people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Trying to make sure I spread the love around. What, the sound is hurting his ears? Okay.
Best get ready for tomorrow.
That's weird.
Shall we get moving?
This is just insane, man. Like, fighting one of these things just gets you, let me see. Yeah, we're close to that prayer. What is over here? Yeah, we gotta fight this one.
What's this thing?
Ah! Fuck it.
Dispose of the trash.
You're mine! This one's all mine!
So you clamor for my true power?
Ignite! You're mine!
Make sure I try to time that to Saar.
Behold, the earth broke.
Finally.
Tectonic vision.
At least he used his on his own.
Now you see what I can do. Dance on the wind. This death shall not be forgotten. I'm in your death. Handbreaking does it. Dragon shout. Elusive deity. Here I come. What? I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
I try to remain control of Alphen because CPU Alphen has a tendency to truly use up this this sword, and it gets pretty bad.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
There we go.
I am not beyond fury.
Dragon! Not today! You're mine! You're finished! First strike!
Armor won't save you.
Take this! Stardust!
Behold, the earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
Yeah, his just it's just not doing enough damage. I'm getting a little bit better at fighting these things.
In a bind.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Isara.
These fists have got your name on them. Shine, radiant light, pulse of regeneration. Regenerate. Go away. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Outright! In an instant! Impact block!
Okay.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Well, all right. At least now I can try to dodge them. Man.
There's something in the water.
Oh yeah. And that's what I'm gonna do off screen here. I'm gonna fish some. So fishing and stuff, it really does help you make more money. You have to really dedicate some major time to it. I'm gonna end here, and when we come back, we'll be exploring the rest of wherever this little area is over here and headed back the other way as well. But yeah, I didn't plan on being able to fight things that big in this area, but it's some good experience, you know. But thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody checking out the vids. As always, hope you guys come back for some more. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Liking really helps the video, guys. Helps fight that nasty algorithm. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.